Hi guys! So this is my second time filming the intro because the first time I had a bunch of lipstick on my teeth. I had no clue. But anyways, I went ahead and filmed this really fun eye look for you. It's really dark, not too crazy. You could wear this out, but I love it. I did a lot of grays. I did some little bit of black, my favorite color, and I used the Anastasia Sultry palette. This is a bomb palette, you guys. If I were to recommend one of the Anastasia palettes, it would be this one. It is so pretty. More cool toned, which I love. I feel like for a minute there we were all in, well, more than a minute. We're all into the warm shades, which I love. I love warm shades, but I had to get this palette. I've had it for quite some time, and if you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with the eyes. You already know Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. We got to prime the eyelids. We're going to do a darker eye look today. So a little goes a long way. Okay, now that we've primed, we're going to go in with this Anastasia Sultry palette. I figured we can do like a nice darker eye look, and why not do Anastasia, because I feel like everybody and their mother has been coming out with new palettes with Anastasia, and this is the only one that I have, and I have to say I love it. So we're going to go in with this shade right here, and we're going to go ahead and just put it all over the eyelid. You know, I'm going to do something a little different today. I am going to go ahead and do my brows first, carve them out, then finish up with the eyeshadow, just because I want it to be that really clean look. And I'm growing my brows out right now, so I really do feel like I have to use that concealer and clean it up so it looks a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Just going to start off by brushing them up. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. And then I'm also going to use the Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. It's a little bit darker. I'm going to put it right under here just to kind of frame the brow a little bit better. Because you always want the darkest part of your brow to be from here, the tail end. You don't want it to be in the front. So that's why I'm using two different shades. Plus I'm extra like that. I'm trying to get a little bit better at doing my brows. And I feel like this has just been helping a lot. And I switched up the shade that I've been using. And I feel like it made a huge difference. So kind of just feathering it out. Go with your natural brow shape. Now I have to say, I'm pretty bad at doing my brows, I think. So what I like to do, honestly, I feel like everybody should do this, is take a step away from the close-up mirror and look into a further mirror just to see, is this a little too dramatic? I like to use a spoolie on the end to kind of blend. I want my brows to be a little bit bushier, but yeah, I use it to blend out the product a little bit, so that way it's not too harsh. So yes, step away, kind of like when you're tweezing your brows, and look in the mirror from a little bit further away and check and see if it's a little too much, if the shape is good. Okay, now I'm going in with the pomade, and I'm just going right underneath a little bit of the product on the brush. See how strong that is? It's like so intense. So very, very light strokes with this. Like, I like my brows to be clean. I just don't like it to be too sharp, if that makes any sense. Then I kind of like flip the brush over. Whatever product is left over, put in the beginning. Flip it over again, kind of just fix it up right here. So it should look something like that. All right, I'm going to do the other brow real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and clean it up. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little bit of my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This one's in light neutral. Just going to put a little bit on the back of my hands. All right, you need something small and flat. I like to use this. You can use something straight as well. And I'm just going to go right above it. I'm gonna do the other brow real quick. Okay, so I got interrupted in the middle of doing the brow. So Tarte Shape Tape kind of dried up a little bit. I wasn't able to blend it fully, but that's okay because we started off with the brows. We didn't do the face yet. I'm gonna cover it up with the foundation, but they came out a little bit sharper than what I anticipated. It's okay. I'm not gonna set it with the brow gel just yet. We're gonna go ahead and do the eyes and then I'll set it afterwards. So back to the palette, going back in with that shade that we used to dust all over the eyelid, and I'm gonna just quickly do that one more time real quick, just at the tip of the brow, or the brow bone I should say. Okay, now what we're gonna do is take this shade called Birch, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in the crease. You guys, I'm gonna apply some tape real quick because I want that sharp look. So I put it on the back of my hand just to get rid of some of the adhesive. I don't want it to tug on my eyes when I pull it off. All right, now that I spent 75 years blending, I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here called Slate. I'm gonna put it right underneath that color. And I'm gonna bring it in. I'm not applying too much pressure on the brush. I'm letting it do its thing because it's pointed. So I'm letting that point get in. See this little point? I'm letting it just work its way in. And I'm actually going in with against the tape, kind of just dragging it to marry these two colors. And then once you're done doing that, apply the same shade and kind of just dust it on the lid. Same brush. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is take this Clinique pencil right here. It is the quick liner for Eyes Intense, shade Intense Ebony, and I'm gonna apply it. Well, it's one of these automatic ones. This one's really, really nice. It's very, very dark. So what I'm gonna do is take it and kind of make a liner with it, and then we're gonna smudge it out after. It's okay if you're messy with it. Just try not to be a little too messy. So you should have a line like this when you're done. And before it dries, what I'm gonna do is take a smaller brush, something firm, and make a smoked out liner with it. I'm gonna use this Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH39 brush, something a little firm. I'm missing my other brush. If you have something a little bit more slanted, or like just like a liner brush that's a little bit firm, that will be good to use. So I'm just gonna use this for now. There's no product on it. And kind of just blend it. All right, so now that you have like a little base, what you're gonna do is grab the black shadow that's in this palette, Noir, and I'm gonna take an even smaller brush. I'm gonna use the Sonia Kashuk brush. It's kind of like a liner brush. Dip into this and smoke out this liner. Making it kind of a slant, if you can tell. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just take a small brush, this Morphe 507, a small, just like a fluffy brush, very, very detailed blending brush. Take the black, dip it in there just a little bit, and we're going to make that a little bit smokier on the outer edge. And bringing it in. Alright guys, so I went ahead and just did the other eye. You should have something like this. What I'm going to do now is take this Kylie Jenner Santorini. It's like a loose highlighting powder. It's a little bit cooler than Tahiti. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to just dust off one of the smaller flat brushes. Make sure there's nothing on it. And I'm going to put it right underneath the brow bone. Don't mind the hair right here. I'm just trying to cover it up. I gotta clean up my brows. But just imagine that there isn't any hair right there. Look how pretty. Love it. I'm just playing right now. So I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty How Many Carats Diamond Balm. Balm? Yeah, diamond. What is this? Yeah, Diamond Balm. Love this. It's so nice. And I'm just gonna take that same brush and pop it on the inner corner. All right, so now I'm going to put on a light coat of mascara, put on some lashes, and I will be right back. All right, guys, so I went ahead, just put on some lashes. I used the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes. Packaging looks like this. If you've seen my video on how to apply lashes, you've seen these lashes. I've been using them a lot, and I love them. So this is the look so far. I'm going to go ahead and do the face. Gonna prime with the Farsali Liquid Glass Primer. It is right here. I'm gonna just put this all over the face. I'm gonna follow it with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is in shade 4.5. I love this. I'm not going for like a full face, not full face. I am going for a full face, but I'm not going for like a full coverage foundation. This is nice. It's medium. It's buildable, but it gives you that luminous finish, which I love. If you really want like that full coverage foundation look, I highly recommend the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation with the Farsali to give it a good shake. Just a little bit. I'm going to apply it right in the center of the face and kind of just blend it out. Kind of just dab it in. And don't, feel like you have to go right under the eye because we're going to go in with concealer. All right, now going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, going right underneath the eyes. And I'm going to call it a day. That's it, guys. We're done with the makeup look. What do you think? That wasn't funny, was it? Okay. Sometimes I do my makeup at work when no one's looking. I hope nobody from work watches this video. But this girl did see me. One of my coworkers saw me and I had like the full on. She's looking at me like I was crazy. But I just ignored it. Go in with your beauty blender. Now you have this really sharp look, or the edge of the eyeshadow. Just be really careful when you're blending it out. Kind of squeeze in the sponge so you can get in this inner corner right here. Oh, so flawless. Oh my gosh, so good. Blending out the nose. I'm literally just bouncing right on the line. I'm not moving it. Just letting the sponge do its thing. See? I'm not moving it side to side. I'm literally just going right over the line. That way, it kind of carves out the nose. Oh, I got it in my hair. Oh well. All right, other eye. It's gonna be a long video. I like long videos, so I'm kind of like I could make this longer, but I'm trying to cut out some parts. Let me know what you guys like. If you guys like a mixture, or if you guys like the longer videos. I figured since I'm showing how to do my makeup, you know, I might as well show you how to do the face real quick. Loving that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just not bake, but I'm gonna just set the foundation. Why am I going with this? This is not what I was looking for. Where did it go? I'm gonna use my Chanel Poudre Universal Libro. This is their loose powder. It's in the Fairest shade, which is natural. No, I'm sorry. This is not the Fairest. This is 30 natural. This is in the middle. And then I'm gonna just dust a little bit of this underneath the eye in the center. Where I put the concealer is where I'm dusting this. I'm not baking. You can bake if you want though. Obviously, you can do what you want. It's your face, right? Right here. And then for the rest of the face, well, hang on. Let me just dust a little bit. Yes. Medium mineralized skin finish. Gonna kind of just put a little bit. I'm literally kind of just like patting it in. Bronzer right here. This is in Tantastic. Very lightly. I'm kind of being messy with it, but. Okay, so now that I bronzed the face a little bit, I'm going to move on to the bottom lash line. I'm actually going to use this Rimmel. It's just a nude. Yeah, Rimmel and nude. Just to kind of open the eyes up a little bit. Then I'm going to just keep it pretty light on the bottom. I'm going to go in back with the Sultry. I'm going to go back in with the Sultry palette. And then I'm going to use Birch, the transition shade that we used. I'm going to put it right on the lower lash line. All right, now that I did that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the shade Twig right here. We haven't used this shade yet, but it's a little bit more of a cooler tone brown. Birch is a little bit warmer. And I'm just going to focus it on the outer part of the lower lash line. Same brush. Just right here. Just to have something there. I don't want anything too dark for this look. Memory card is full, but I bought a new one. A new memory card. So I came prepared. So anyways, this is the look. I'm going to go ahead and just put on some mascara on my lower lashes, and we're going to quickly just do blush, highlight, lips, and we should be good to oh, we're going to set the brows. We should be good to go. So, mascara. I am using the CoverGirl, what is this? Plumpy Blast Pro. Looks like this. It has like a red cap. And I'm going to just put some lower lashes. All right, for blush, we're going to go ahead and use Sin by NARS. Looks like this. I'm using the same big brush that I used to set my face. For highlight, I'm going to use the Super Shock Cheek Pearlized. What is this? I'm going to use ColourPop and Lunch Money. That's what I'm going to use. I love these. They're so smooth, so easy to blend. This color is very, very beautiful. These are just so creamy. Just putting a little bit down my nose. A little bit over here. Cupid's bow. Milk mustache. Now for the lips. Which should we do? Okay, so I pulled MAC Strip Down. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. So I pretty much filled them all the way in. Now I'm gonna go in with this Lancome lipstick. It's a cream lipstick in Natural Beauty. I think this came in a gift with purchase, but it's like my perfect nude shade. I love it. So, gonna set the face. Oh, set the brows real quick. Gonna use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This right here. I'm going to use this Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. I'm going to shake it up. Spray the face. Whew. Smells good. All right, you guys. This is the finished look. Maybe I should zoom you guys in, right? That's what it looks like. All right. Whew. I'm glowing from the skin mist. I hope you like it. Please leave me your thoughts down below. Would you wear this look? I love it. I'm loving this so far. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.